Hello, hello, and welcome to something I should not be doing when I'm sick, but what the hell? I already streamed today. Well, screw it, let's stream again. You haven't even finished the VOD. Well, I guess it's up to you whether you want to watch or not. Oh, my head kinda hurts. I just realized. It wasn't a second ago. So yeah, turns out tomorrow. It turns out tomorrow I'm only in 9 to 1. I thought it was 9 to 2, but nope, 4-hour shift. So I'm gonna have so much goddamn time in the afternoon. So I figured instead of this, I would actually like to do Yakuza tomorrow instead. But I also don't want to leave this hanging, so let's let's finish off our cliffhangers. Let's go kill an old man. Cause boy, I want to play Yakuza. So we are here. I don't think I can go this way. Yeah, no, that's locked. So we beat a mini boss. Old man ran away. And here he is. And he is freaking out. Curses, that brat actually destroyed... I can speak. Destroyed Yingtan. That was an ancient weapon handed down through generations in the GA family. A priceless relic that I can't possibly compensate for. The one that looks like the sales butt. Yeah, it's his brother. Chiyu's brother. We killed him. The council pursued an investigation. It would be the end of me. Curses, curses. I can't just sit and wait to die. You just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'll make you taste my steel. I would also rather do this now while the controls are still fresh in my brain, because as I said at the start of the last stream, this is not a game that you can drop and pick back up. There are so many mechanics. Is this just a parry playground? There. Whoa, hello. But yeah, I already streamed once today and I worked all day, so the voice is a little hoarse. So if I'm a little extra quiet, that's why. This is my mech. Now it is. Oh. Never mind.
Hey.
Oh dear, how did I miss? Enough, ye, don't make me do this. You have a bright future ahead of you. Surrender now and I will spare your life. I'm doing this for myself, not you.
換准來
What did I do? I devoted my entire life to the preservation of our civilization. Do you know what I was doing while everyone else indulged in pleasure? Even now, with this disease-ridden body, I still guard the treasures in this vault with zeal and hope.
Huh?
Vault? You mean this useless, power-hungry warehouse? This space was designed to house energy generators. Who knows how many more we could have housed in New Kunlun? How dare you! The greatness of our civilization was accumulated over multiple millennia. What's the use of protecting a couple more people if we forget who we are? The past is a mirror for understanding the present. We must pass on our legacy and, do you think we're all blind? Most of the stuff here belongs to the rich and powerful. Allowing their private possessions on board was your ticket into New Kunlun.
No.
What? You utter balderdash. You have no proof. It's time to reform and to sweep away the corrupt. No, everything needs to go, even the glories of the past. Let's be real. You can act all sanctimonious, but you're just out for your own selfish survival. You insolent miscreant! I'll show you what happens when you disrespect your elders. Oop. I see. You can't back out of that once you're in it. What is this? Just a bunch of things that I have to hit. The music. Turn around, buddy. Oh. He just walked into it of his own accord and died. I had nothing to do with that. Ugh. Well, that answered a question I had, which was, can the gun kill the enemies? See that up there. There we go. Heck. Shouldn't have hesitated. How long are these active for? I love the ding in the music. How's the sound, by the way? Is it a little quiet, or is that just on my end? Heck. Seems okay? Alright, I'll leave it. I'll just turn it up on my end then. Ow. Oh, the gun cannot pierce shields. Well, it can break them, but it can't damage the dude through them. Oop. Oh, it just locks onto you after a while. Aw. Speaking of shopkeeper friend, I hear him. There he is. How did you get here before me? We meet again, Sir Yi. Pardon me, but have you seen my brother? He is a fierce fellow who shares my countenance. I did encounter another similar weapon, unfortunately. Pray, what transpired? Did he perform some uncouth deed? Allow me to apologize on his behalf, should any offense have been taken. I was forced to battle him. Things escalated quickly, so I wasn't exactly merciful. Oh, very good. His folly is such that even I, his younger brother, have no remedy. Perhaps he needs a gentleman like Sir Yi to enlighten him. Oh. I wasn't joking. His head has been completely pulverized. Don't hold that against me. Our structure differs from that of you Solarians. That injury is not of a deadly nature. Is that so? In any case, I would like to thank you for your righteous just plop another head on him. He'll be fine. My brother may have escaped the boundless repository, but I possess other means of tracking him down. I plan to linger for a while before setting off. If Sir Yi has gin to barter with, do not hesitate to inquire. Do I have gin to barter with? Nope. In this warehouse zone, there are a few containers that are aged and fragile. You must take care when moving around. I know, Those containers contain numerous treasures that will not withstand being trampled upon. I'll be careful. Last time I inadvertently tore up a stack of ancient books due to my excessive strength. Oh, never again. Last time? How many times have you been here? Not many. I had just opened mine eye for the first time when I was last here. What do living beings call it? Matrix? No. Factory? No. Hometown? Oh, yes, my hometown. I love this guy. Oh. that mean I missed one? Or is it like over here? You wretched urchin, why won't you yield? But not to worry, I have plenty of weapons. I will defend this repository. I shall not fall here. Oh, are we going to do Freedom Planet? You ungrateful, irreverent brat. If you won't listen to reason, I'll just have to bait it into you. Total downtime, 928 years debugging. No anomalies. That was fast. Oh, he bleeding. Haven't been outside that long. Biosignal transfer complete. Ugh. Access granted to the Hunwan engineering system, connected to the sky-rending claw. I guess he's in there now. Beginning sensitivity test. Claw deployment test. Claw swing test. Sky-rending claw ready. Cool, we get our own warning icon. Yan Lao. What you got, old man? I see. Just got womboed. Let's start heading this way. Okay, well, if that's the boss, what's down here? Oh. Oh, I see. I have to kill him first. Because even if I had, like, TAS inputs, you still gotta wait for each node to, like, load in, and that takes a couple seconds. Alright. Ooh. Aw. I'm always just a little too late. Oh, I haven't tried my new arrows. Fuck off. Got weird Splatoon music in the song again. I think their overall damage is higher, but they don't stagger. What? Sometimes he comes at you with no delay and I'm never ready for it. Also, this is one of those fights where he should transition at half his health. Like, this is the Souls game thing I don't like, where the boss has just far too much health in both phases. Wait, that counted? I thought that was way too early. Alright, you face you. What? What? Was that bullshit? Him jumping to the other side as a fucking hitbox? I don't agree with that. It's not even that hard, it's just an annoying endurance test because he has so much fucking health. That jump attack is also really precise, because like I felt like I should have gotten hit by it there as well, but I didn't. Buddy. getting more complicated. Are we done? Hang on. Whoa, could you have done that the whole time? You just chose not to? You should respect your elders. Why? I don't want to die. Flop. Oh. He turned into a fruit. Greater Tao fruit. When a Solarian dies after succumbing to Tianhuo, their body will produce a gorgeous flower. Unclear why this happens. During the process, the experience of the deceased gives a large amount of skill points upon absorption. Slightly increases slash and tail. Okay, I think the description was the same, but... Oh, I didn't heal in that attempt. Hell yeah. Yeah, the description's exactly the same. It's just small amount, large amount. Wow, look at this. Even as a kid, his face was all wrinkly. Look at that. These are treasures our ancestors left for us. These like memory sections remind me of Code Vein. Kill a boss, get their memory. Gia signifies legacy. That's 3 soul. For generations, his family has guarded the hoard of treasures left behind by their ancestors. In his youth, he may have felt ambivalent about the mission, but as he grew older, he gradually recognized and venerated the teachings of his predecessors and became committed to maintaining these traditions. Can you hear me, young Master Yi? could I miss the outrageous spectacle you've been performing all over New Kulun? Jiwan. Spare me the fake friendliness, you lunatic. Your whole playing the hero thing is getting kinda stale. I'm surprised at how much you've been struggling. Yan Lao already had one foot in the grave, and Gumong was just a farmer. I think I had such high hopes for you. You weren't like this before. Makes for quite the cause of concern, to be honest. What do you want? Ah, I get it. You need to be stimulated. Centuries of peace have left you out of practice. Here's an idea. Why don't you drop by my place? Let's have an intimate duel. I've prepared gifts for you, no matter the outcome. How can I be sure this isn't a trap? I'll deactivate all the traps. Come alone. I'm not going to let anyone spoil this rare opportunity. What's more, this is your chance to finally kill me. You're not just going to let that slip away, are you? I've sent you my location, my dear hero. Please don't disappoint me again. Of course he's in the fucking factory. Event point? That's new. The game gets real good starting from here. I mean, it was already good. Yeah, I also don't like the factory. Not my favorite area. Where is this? Did I just never go that way? Oh, I guess I can't because all of these are blocked from the right. Aha! Oh boy. Yeah, I know, I didn't forget. I just wanted to know where this path led. It led to one of these assholes. You know what? All that for a standard component? I mean, I'll take it, but... I'm still missing a treasure here somewhere. I just realized you don't get Jin for beating bosses because they're not mechanical. So I guess the extra Jin Jade isn't even necessary for boss fights. The XP one could give you a bit of a boost, but... You know, I said I wanted enhanced key blast, but honestly, I really like full control. I kind of want to see what the super full control is like. Oh, I'm also super close to Enhanced Blade, though. Ah, there's so many things. I don't know. Did the Hedgehog Jade do anything to him? Or did he just have so much health that it wasn't like registering? I mean, free damage is free damage. Especially if the other Jades aren't really all that helpful in a boss fight. Key Swipe Jade. This also costs 3. Increases key charge capacity by 1. After executing a precise parry, gain 2 key charges and takes some internal damage. One must take damage to inflict damage. Huh. How does that pair with the ability that makes you heal internal damage when you precise parry? Do they just cancel each other out, or is one stronger than the other? Kind of want to see that. Oh, more Dark Steel. Antique vinyl record. It's just a jade ring. Exquisitely crafted vintage record appears to be a collector's item. Real collectors would never play their collections. Okay, so that's where all the items on the map were. In the vault. Still missing a bunch of stuff up here. Oh yeah, I can't reach that yet. I need vertical movement. Still can't afford any of his stuff. I want to try that. Just see what it's like. It just gives you an extra key charge. That's awesome. Anyone got anything new to say? I was on pretty good terms with the Onlao, right? Yeah, you are more adept at pleasing the elderly than I was. Good, since you won't be needing any of it, do you think I'll be able to pick up some stuff from the repository when all this blows over? Those antique machines look so lonely under those glass covers. I've always wanted to take them apart to study. I'm sure you're aware that Yalmao valued his collection more than his life. If angry, vengeful spirits don't bother you, be my guest. Oh, curses, don't say that. You know I hate ghosts. I like how the science man is bugging the cat about ghosts. Because science or not, if ghosts do exist, I could see them existing in this game. We've already had weirder things happen. Where is child? I saw that old grandpa on Abacus's screen. That was amazing. How old is he? Not sure. Probably old enough to be my great-grandfather. Wait, Abacus wasn't supposed to show you that. I heard you talking about a repository. It sounds like a really important place. Did you find any legendary swords or cooking utensils there? No, I only picked up some rare metals and spare resources. It was just a bunch of antiques. Their age is the only reason why they're valuable. I think being old is pretty remarkable. It makes me think of that girl living next door to us who's choked on a fishbone and passed away so young. Oh, that's sad. It takes lots of effort to keep something or someone around for a long time. Wow, this thin stone looks so pretty. Are you going to decorate the pavilion with it? This is a record. It's used to store music. It would be easier if I just let Abacus demonstrate. Whoa, it's huge. Zhanong waddles over witchcraft. Whoa, it sounds like there's people inside. And this voice, it sounds really unique, like they have an egg stuck in their mouth. I know this song.
Okay.
It's Millennium Moment, released by Feng Jian in year 2986 of the Turbulent Era. It's a song that had a huge influence during the Millennium of Inquiry. What is it about? A millennium moment? How long is that? Millennium moment, your chains still mattered. Millennium moment, your thoughts unfettered. Your thoughts unfeathered? Unfettered. Thoughts unfettered. It describes the vibrant clash of different ideas during that time. People were tired of the endless wars, so they kept thinking, trying to imagine a way out. For that reason, many films and shows were set in that beautiful era. If I remember correctly, this was also the theme of a best-selling movie. I loved that movie, and I definitely went to see it more than once. Grand Strategist Day Off was actually a box office bomb on release. Robin had a movie? Rest assured, my lord, good taste isn't defined by the masses. He just glares at him. Cool, we have a record player that can play one whole song. Hey, dude. You know your vault thing, the place where a bunch of boxes fly around? I pried a few open to take a peek, only to find some hard stones and useless metal blocks. Those were rare resources we brought over from Penglai. Though I do agree that the repository houses a lot of worthless junk. Like these clothes for nobles. What's wrong with clothes? At least they keep you warm. If you had said so earlier, I would have opened up a few more boxes.
Okay.
My lord, according to the data, the hexagram vault lies inside Yanlao's jurisdiction. This vault must be home to several treasured antiques and
还
valuables.
才能提走。
The boundless repository could be more labyrinth than a real labyrinth. Labyrinthian. Please take care if you're looking for treasure out there. Way ahead of you, man. That's all you got, okay. Guess we'll go check out our mysterious big man. Still don't know what the jump scare in this room was all about. Game hasn't explained that yet. Did I enjoy that? No, not really. It was like a different art style all of a sudden, too. It was like something from Omori, but like... Nothing in Omori is like actually scary, it's just kind of... Just a few off-putting moments, but... They list Omori as a horror game, but it's not. Ooh, that's a lot of internal damage. I fucked up Mari. Apparition. The one that got me was, I forget what day it was. But there's the staircase, and then the two rooms to the right and left of it, like on the first floor. And the one on the left is just always locked. You try to open it and the game just says, like, no, it's locked. And I think that was just like the storage room that you get something in on the final day. I don't remember, but it's always locked. But then on one of the days, and I think this was like my second playthrough too. So it's just like a random event that I didn't get the first time through. But the door opened, and at first I was like, wait a minute. And then like a bunch of tentacles come out and fucking grab Sonny and drag him in, and then it cuts back to normal, and the door just isn't there anymore. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. But at first I was like, wait, hold on. This door isn't supposed to open, and then the game just yells at you. And I'm like, oh, okay, got it. But yeah, the Mary one, that's, is that in the bathroom, or is that the front door, or one of the doors? She's like, come on outside, and if you try to open it, she jump scares you. Were you around for my Omori playthrough, Tongs? Or did you join it? No, that's when I was in the city. That's when I did that, yeah. You should go watch my Omori playthrough. It was a good time. It's like one of my favorite games ever. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There he is. This isn't a dream, right? Seeing you in person again truly brings me joy. I was worried I might have scared you off. If it's a fight you want, let's get to it.
Yo.
I like how you always cut to the chase. If you think about it, we're like two peas in a pod, aren't we? We both yearn for power and strength, and we both want to change the world on our own. We're also good at playing dirty. Don't equate me with you. Take it easy. You don't have to put up and act in front of me. Taking on the world all on your own can't be easy. Carrying that weight must be taxing, but don't worry, you got me. Just start already, I won't lose to you. Do I look like I care about winning or losing? You're missing the point, pal. You're a goner either way. Buff boy. Are the hammers still hammering? No, they... Heck. How are you doing, dear brother? Today I found hundreds of albums filled with our old holographic photos. Remember when we used to go hiking and go to the beach together as a family? When you got to a certain age, you would argue with Mom and Dad almost every other day. That's when there started to be fewer photos. The lab became your sanctuary, and I would occasionally sneak in to play. How much longer, Yi? It's so noisy. Relax, I've already got the multi-dimensional coordinates of these routes. Now I just have to aggregate the reduced dimensions. With this handcrafted matter converter and help from Lear's second theorem, I should be able to channel limitless energy into a vessel of my choice. In other words, this Azure Flyer will soon be ready to take off. Your bug looks pretty lifeless right now. I must have gotten a critical value wrong. Perhaps I should connect this pipeline here. There! That's the rhythmatic energy from the roots. It means the energy is being gathered.
Huh?
Are you talking about the key? I can see it in my dreams sometimes. Hey, stop talking nonsense. Don't underestimate my experiment. Attempting this alone is a challenge even for most scholars of the Tiandao Council. This charging method was recently proposed by an authority in Azure Sand research, but it hasn't been proven yet. She's really impressive, but too radical for the academics. They can't accept their old theories being overturned, so they're hesitant to acknowledge her work. She's visiting our village school next week to review the science fair. If I can prove her theory, I'll definitely stand out. Sounds pretty cool, but are you making a moth or a dragonfly? How should I know? It's the function that matters, not the form, right? Form matters a lot. You want people to look at it, don't you? Okay, if it flies and I add some scales, maybe it'll resemble a butterfly. A butterfly? Butterflies are my favorite. Yeah, then once the experiment's done, I'll make it into a pretty butterfly just for you. Really? On one condition. You'll have to be my assistant. I'll need you to help me out and not distract me. No problem. That's awesome. I can't wait. How can I help? I'll cheer you on. How about that? Slept well, sweetheart? Did you not enjoy that electric shock? I must have targeted the wrong position. Let me adjust it. This baby hasn't seen you since the Kang Hui affair. It's just been sitting here collecting dust. I was worried whether it'd even start, but it's as good as new, a tool worthy of the GA dynasty. Your body is quite fascinating. It can endure countless blows, yet it still registers the pain from each and every one. We are bleeding from our eyes. Now you're just gonna keep shooting your mouth off. Trying for a provocation, are you? Why don't you try taking some acting classes? If I kill you, who knows which root node you'll pop out of next? But I understand now. The source of your regeneration is in your heart, isn't it? I'm so jealous you can withstand so much pain yet never die. Death is no big deal. Oh, you might be missing the point here. It's not about the destination. It's all about the painful process. Those with great responsibility are granted hardships from heaven. One can only become a whole person after enduring mental and physical trials. You don't need to moan over this tiny bit of pain. Torture me all you want. Torture? No, no, no. I'm helping you see who you really are. You may deny it, but behind your self-righteous vengeance, you're more twisted and bloodthirsty than I am. Suffering will lead you to embrace this truth. Oh my, passed out already. Guess we'll have to continue our fun tomorrow. They only have the one voice line for it. Morning, sunshine. Still asleep? Good Solarians can't be sleepyheads. Here's some good news. We can't seem to reach Aigong. The council meeting will have to be postponed. You and your mentor really like pulling off disappearing acts. Works for me, though. That gives me more time to play with you. Hey, are you sulking? Anyways, guess where I just visited? I took a stroll around the 95th livestock pen. The look of terror on those ape men faces was pure comedy. Life is fascinating, isn't it? Why would such a creature have such big brains for no good reason? Two of these creatures seem to have slipped past me. What were their names again? Shenong and Shanshan? Don't you dare. Oh, judging by your reaction, you must have squirreled them away along with that missing Kwafu. But don't you worry, I'm planning a reunion for you all very soon. Never mind. The ape men need to be harvested as soon as possible. You bastard. What's wrong? What emotions are you feeling right now? Helplessness, despair, and rage, perhaps? I wonder if it's possible to beat him during that fight, although he did say the outcome would be the same. He's probably not kidding. That's our dragon butterfly. Flop. My lord, where are you? I can't find your nymph. Abacus, help me find a way out. Abacus? Your prison signal interfering. Damn it. Use your nymph to unlock. Be careful. Ooh. One of the 10. Of course he's a soul. And responsible for overseeing the transmutation factory. He's the final heir to the GA kingdom and prefers fighting over all other forms of communication. That's our next big boss, huh? Alright. You took all my jades. We can't dash, we just fall over. Yeah. Where are we? Oh. Oh. I thought that was a wall I could grab. Can't go through this, right? Ow. Ow. So what am I looking for exactly? I can't make the jump to that chain, can I? I can. Just barely. This old letter looks like it was never sent. I can't charge attack either. Are we doing the old stealth section in games that don't need stealth sections? Big wagon. I can kill the little robots just fine. But I probably don't want to fuck with that big dude. Ugh. Oh, these are the Chi-Yu weapon guys. Super Lords or whatever they were called. Battle Lords. Uh-oh. Jesus. Game, please. Why is this bug so aggro? I've been sneezing a lot today. Go away, dog. Uh-oh. Does that ever wear off? Fuck. Ow! So you're just fucked if that happens, alright. Oh, well there goes all my money. Yeah, this part sucks. It's just the old trope of the game was not designed for stealth, but has an obligatory stealth section. These are always bad. In every game. Like, I would rather have us at full power, but just with invincible enemies that we have to run from, rather than... I disagree. Rather than all our power was taken away and we have no health. Is the big thing still there, or did it fuck off? Oh, it's still here. You have just enough time to avoid that dog. Shit. explode into goo. Where was that shortcut? Over there. Yeah, this is definitely the weakest part of the game for me. Fuck off. Nothing to see here. Just a cat in his jar. I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. He can go up the stairs. Just gonna wait. There he is. I didn't mind the obligatory stealth section in Hat in Time because that game was all about the weird and wacky, varied gameplay styles. Fuck off. And the stealth section in that was real short and like not at all difficult. I don't think I like key swipe. Also, man, they don't give you very many of the nodes for these, do they? Like, we're this deep in, I still only have 5. I feel like I would have like 6 or 7 charm notches in Hollow Knight by now. Okay, well, I got all my shit back. I'm kind of curious, how tough are these guys really? Oh, does he just not show up now that we have our stuff? I'm gonna take that to mean that he's a boss. And here he is. Really? All right. I can't actually kill them. Hmm. Hi. Kang Hui. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Kill me. He has Ike's ring. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Can I have your ring? How do I kill you? Initiate execution mode? Yeah. Jailbreak. Noble ring. Valuable ring worn by someone of high status. The owner must be from a prominent family. He's real big. I guess that's an interesting way to do a mob boss. I didn't hate that fight. I feel like I'm missing stuff down there, though. Oh, they got snipers now? I still can't deal with these things. Well, it would have to be soon, because I have no other way out of the factory. Yep, this one's jittering. Damn, you went through some shit. Here, have an upgrade. This has to be double jump, right? Or some sort of vertical movement. Basic dissipation of energy won't work against an opponent like Jeton? How should I resist more powerful attacks? Oh. Great. Oh, and you can't hold it forever either. I hate this. So it gives you a way to counter Crimson attacks, but it's stupid precise. Oh, and that's how you deflect these. Feels like I'm just taking a beating. Will this really work?
Oh.
I see now. I should channel the stream of energy and release it at just the right moment. Still feel like something's missing. Unbounded count.
Oh.
Inhale and exhale. Forge strength. Man, his dialogue goes so fast, and it's written so complicated. I can never read it in time. To deflect any attack. We're also stuck here, can't go to the pavilion. Can't do it in the air. These are some buff snipers. They could take a charge strike to the back. You know what? The money boost you get from that isn't very big. Let me try transmute unto life. What was that noise? Okay, it's not that precise. You do have, like, the entire animation for that is a hitbox. You don't have to time it, like, exactly when it hits. But it's still a pretty narrow window. It'd also help if I knew the attack was even coming. Ooh. No, he sees me. He's watching me. No! Okay. Do you count as an enemy for this? Well, I got health back, so yeah. Ow. Cannot parry the laser. Hold on. Oh, I could have gotten them from behind. Oh, another greater Tau fruit. I have so many skill points. Oh, I know where we are. An herb catalyst. Well, it doesn't do me a lot of good right now. I can't get back to the pavilion. But good to know, good to have. Okay, once the, like, awful stealth section ended, the rest of this was actually really cool. It was just that initial bit. GU, help. We're not doing so hot. Rupture, organ displacement, extremely slow pulse. Will Lord Yi make it? What shall we do if he dies? Hey, enough with the ominous statements. If he dies, I will take over this place and transform it into a mausoleum. Why is Rui getting so sentimental all of a sudden? Don't worry, I'm sure he'll be fine. We were up to all sorts of antics when we were young, and we're still kicking. But if he does die, I'll take his Fang-Shi robe. Why, it won't even fit.
Sir.
Yee, thank heavens. How do you feel? Can you see? I was just gonna say. I'm fine. I don't know, man. You don't look fine. My lord, your body needs to recover. Please lay down. Get out of my way. I need to get some rest already, tough guy. Now, here's what I don't understand. How did he manage to get back here in this sorry condition? I'm not sure. I lost contact with him for a while, and when I came to, he was already on the bed. That strange man with blue-green skin carried Yi home. Wan Wan. Is it actually Shan Shan? I thought it was Wan Wan. Glad to see you're alright. Can you all give me some space? Let me rest alone for a bit. The blue-green skinned man said that you should listen to music and eat more meaty plants to restore your spirit. Forgive my impudence, but how did you manage to get so badly injured, my lord? It was G.A. Wand. Lord Glaceon, you went to find that soul on your own without consulting us? Oh, you mustn't, my lord. The Ga family heir is known for his violence and treachery. My intelligence indicates that he is skilled at manipulating minds. Yeah, but Chinese words are also weird and, like, never pronounced how they're spelt in English. Like how in Yakuza, his name is Cho. It's pronounced Cho, even though it's spelled Zhao. Everyone says Zhao, but no, it's Cho, guys. They say in both dubs, it's Cho. Zhao would be Xiao. Like the girl in Dark Cloud, her name is Zhao. And he's quite stylish to boot.
You saw.
What? I just think that he looks kind of cool, and that he can be really persuasive at times. That irritating deceiver speaks only in fallacies. You know, maybe we should avoid messing with him. What are you, one of that bastard's admirers? No, not at all. I just think someone like that isn't worth risking your life to... If you agree with his nonsense so much, you can walk yourself over to the transmutation factory anytime. Can you just cool it for a bit? Things aren't always black or white. Have you really thought this through? Are you truly in the pursuit of justice, or are you just in the pursuit of spite? Both in Danny's case. Look. Alright. Shouting isn't gonna help you recover. Uncle Chubby doesn't have the strength to fight either, right? He might seem unconcerned, but when he was taking care of you, he cried and looked so flustered. Hey, zip it, kid. Enough arguing. These minor injuries should heal quickly. Whether it's Glaceon or anyone else, none of them will get away. If I have to die, I'm taking them down with me. I like how it didn't actually restore our stuff. Oh, hey, it's here now. You can't, Anong. You need to calm down. Everyone in the village will be upset if you get hurt. If I get hurt, don't sell me short, kid. How tough can those monsters be? They just look bigger and scarier and carry a few big weapons. What are you two talking about? Bad news, Yi. Anong said that the armored monsters have appeared in the village. He said there's no one left. We have no idea where they were taken. Glaceon. Glaceon, the one who hurt you? Why would he do this? He's doing it to aggravate me. He knows I hid myself in Peach Blossom Village. Do you plan to rescue them? No, who cares? They never gave a damn about me. Come on, you were worried sick watching from the gate. We were both breaking into a cold sweat. What should we do? I need to think of a plan, too. Should I go back to check? Don't you dare leave the Four Seasons Pavilion on your own. You're staying right here. But my village is in trouble. I can't just ignore it. If only I were as skilled and powerful as you, Yi. Adding a trip to the Peach Blossom Village now could very well mess up my plans. I never expected you monsters to have any sympathy anyways. This is absolutely meaningless. Fine, I'll help. Yay! Hey. No cords, cat. There's a cave under that burning area. It leads right back to the village. How did you even know about that? Only thing is, it's really narrow and some parts of it have entirely collapsed. Otherwise, I would have been able to escape much faster. Oh, and take this with you. The guru once said that it's needed to traverse the caves. Yi, if you want to save the villagers, you should do it quickly. The village might not have that much time. I know. Abandoned minded access token. Shenong often talks about the Guru, an ape-man who seems to know the truth behind Peach Blossom Village and has even explored the outside world. Their whereabouts are currently unknown. Hi, Pepper, you're in the way. Please move. Do I have anything for you? No. You got a knack for cheating death, you white-haired demon. Your body must harbor some mysterious secret just like me.
No.
Are you actually immortal? Yes and no. To be honest, I'm having trouble figuring it out. Hey! Quit! No cords. Bad. Do I need to get the spray bottle? Alright, spray bottle it is. I've been able to regenerate my body thanks to my heart. So just like my stomach, doesn't that mean you can live forever? Don't be silly, my ability is regeneration, not immortality. Danica also has an insane regen factor. My lord, if you intend on returning to find Glaceon, please make sure you're fully prepared. He has spent many years honing the transmutation process to turn himself into a fighting machine. While you may be extremely accomplished in martial arts, I still advise caution, my lord. You should be able to find Glaceon at the Shengwu Hall, located atop the transmutation factory. Unfortunately, the factory's extensive heat radiation is deadly to anyone but the guards. To break through to the top floor, you'll have to destroy any machine contributing to the heat waves, or you'll find it extremely difficult to advance. Good to know. I know you don't want to tell me what you're doing out there, Yi, but if you're going to do something really dangerous, something that might get you seriously injured, could you at least say something? It was just an accident. I won't lose next time. Fine, I'm just glad you're okay. That blue-green uncle saved you. I don't think he's a bad guy. Did it surprise or scare you? I'm used to it. You all look really different to me. For all I know, that might be what everyone in your hometown looks like. You have a point. Where did that Chiyu even come from? What a bizarre ancient weapon. I don't know either. It's not uncommon for an AI to have personality, but I've never seen one like his. He keeps calling himself a scholar. But no matter how much it can imitate Solarian emotions, it can't have any self-awareness, right? That depends on how you define self-awareness. To some people, self-awareness is just an illusion created by a massive neural circuitry. And that's it. That's all we're getting on that point. Alright. Cloud Piercer X. Ultimate form maximizes attack power and grants the ability to penetrate through shields. Transmute onto key. That doesn't sound as useful. You just get one key charge back after killing something? Want the health upgrade? Sir Yi, are you alright? I'm fine. I heard from Wan Wan. You were the one who carried me back, right? As the sages say, compassion is the principle of benevolence. How can one sit idly by when one has the means to help another in distress? I owe you a big favor, that much is certain. I am immensely honored to receive such praise, but you needn't fret over such a trivial affair. If you insist on thanking me, I would invite you to continue trading in your gym with me. More Jin? Do you have that many systems that need repairs? You might not be aware, but my Jin usage has greatly increased after I found my brother. Your brother Jingxian, have you found him? Thanks to you, I have been able to sequester him away. However, in order to save him, I am currently collecting the requisite parts. I may need to sojourn here for a few nights as I make these preparations. I hope you will allow it. Just another additional resident. Sure, why not?
兵とパス
Thank you, Surihi. I'm always available should you wish to trade. And now we have him in one spot, finally. And he has new shit. Reciprocation Jade. Party your internal damage to the enemy after a successful unbounded counter, punishing the enemy and diffusing a dangerous situation. I mean, that would pair really well with the other one. Another computing unit. And more very expensive poisons. Thunder centipede. Ah, look at its mouth. Poison themselves by touching their mouths and noises. Why would you? Why is there so much poison on their planet? Oh, I could sell the ring. Is there any reason to keep this ring, or is it just for selling? Just for money? I'm selling it then. Oops. Okay, I want this. Here's another one! Hang on. Arrow upgrades can wait. Can I afford that? With what I have? That's 1,600. I don't think I have enough. Oh! Just barely. These are important. I kind of wish there were more of them out in the wild and they weren't all just for purchase. Oh, we're getting slurped. Also, I'm going to assume helping the village is part of the true ending path. My fellow disciple, it's certainly been a while. How fare you? Your brow teems with fury. It looks as if you have been met with adversity. I just caught some nicks and scratches. Your opponent must have been exceptional to be able to injure a master like yourself. That scumbag, I'd rather not talk about him. So why have you brought me here again? I cannot know, let alone interfere with the current of the Tao. If I were to venture a guess, I suppose we support each other like fish in water. Support? Your horn has helped me a lot, but it hasn't been that useful lately. I should be able to find the cause. Oh, do we get teleport anywhere now? Its internals must have been damaged in battle. While I fixed it, I also updated the firmware and added a new teleport function. So it's a scientific device. What is this teleport function? It will allow you to teleport to any register. Yes! Yes! Get fucked, Hollow Knight. So you had another card up your sleeve. You misunderstand. No more having to run around the same, like, 5 screens over and over and over. You misunderstand. I lost my attachment to scientific exploration years ago. This new feature was born purely out of a need to scratch a mental itch that popped up the moment I gifted you the horn. It would have taken any other scientist several lifetimes to accomplish what you did. Who in the world are you? This stunt is amusingly simple before the ways of the Tao. I hope you find good use out of this horn. If through inaction nothing is left undone, could indifference lead to contentment? Although it sounds like it's like Bloodborne, and then I still have to go back to the pavilion, and then from there I can go anywhere else. But better than nothing. Let me just splorch out of the tree real quick. And we still have our last node option. Hell yeah. God, this map got real big all of a sudden. Give me that. So I could get enhanced Key Blast. Oh! We finally have the left side. Unbounded counter. Ah. Increases internal damage inflicted by the counter. Enhanced blade. Is that just this? Okay, this is just another one of those. Unbounded drain. Okay, cool. Generates a key charge when charging the unbounded counter. The charge will dissipate after a short while. Huh. What's the point? Enhanced water flow. Expend 1 less key charge when using water flow. That doesn't feel worth 3 points, because water flow kind of sucks. I want enhanced blade, but the rest of this doesn't sound all that useful. That's definitely going to be the last things I get. Yeah, I'm going to get the last key boost and then enhanced full control. Oh my god, I got 2 more Jade slots? Can get the revive. Recovery could be good. Can you quit? I was so excited for Mob Quell, and then I just never used it. Hey, you know what? Let's... now that the game is getting real hard, let's do the Revival Jade. Get a second chance. Cat? You're not listening. Meow. Oh, I see. I got a little icon over my heart up there now, showing my revive. Oop. Everyone has dialogue. Is this where I gotta go? The mines? To get to the to get to the to get to the village? Oh yeah, I never went back to the research center. That place is scary. This game's a lot bigger than I was expecting. What are you doing with the 3D printer? Wan wanted to learn how it works, so I taught him how to use the multi-tool to make it apart. To take it apart. While I was at it, I also uploaded a new blueprint. None of this sounds like good news. Wait, what new blueprint? Hey! I'll squirt you. I already mastered the use of telallurgy. Drawing up a blueprint wasn't that hard. This 8-man kid can really pick up Solarian technology when he puts his mind to it. Are you sure he's learning and not just playing? I learn fastest when I'm having fun. So how long will it take to print? Guess. I can't imagine it being anything useful. That's a matter of opinion. I think it's quite worth collecting. There's only one blueprint, so print it while it lasts. Wait, is it actually something we can make? A Wan coin? Large amount of gin was used to create this coin. Wan's unique mark is printed on it, but other than that, it has no special features. I now have a Wan coin. A moment of your time, Sir Yi. I saw some paintings of renown hanging upon your walls. By whose hand were they rendered into being?
Huh?
What? Paintings of renown? You mean like the portrait of the Kunlun immortal? No, the painter casts a much bolder stroke, signed with the name... Oh, maybe that's Wan, and it's like... Sean Wan? I don't know. Ah, they resemble the painting you have in your possession. Every stroke a curiosity, every hue a mystery. This is the first time I have laid eyes on such exquisite artwork. Are you for real? Why, of course I am. Do you see a flaw in my judgment? I have dabbled in both ancient and contemporary treasures. My expertise can certainly withstand public judgment. No, I didn't mean to question your expertise. It's just, I didn't know you had such unique tastes. With all due respect, Sir Yi, would you be willing to part with the painting in your hands? What's in it for me? Allow me to think this through. How about this? I have one Fangshi jade in my personal collection, which is usually off limits, but I can make an exception for your masterpiece. Oh man. Is there any reason not to haggle him? I have to ask now. Because this game is mean. I want the monies. Especially after I just spent all mine. Also, is there any reason not to just sell the coin? Does it make Wan happy if I keep it? Kinda want the money, though. Read. Seldom does a work of such artistic merit grace me with its presence. This is no time to be striking hard bargains. Very well, we have a deal. Harness Force Jade. Performing a precise parry will complete any ongoing charging for charge strike, making it immediately available for use. That's cool. But you'd already have to be charging, though. Oh. When he said some components, I was expecting, like, plural, not just one, but whatever. Got 100 free monies. Wait, did he seriously just give me one? Yep. Quit. All right. Got a lot done, and that seems like a good stopping point. We'll do the village next time. Meow. I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out for this double feature. This doesn't happen too often. And we'll do more later. Have a good rest of the night. Stay fresh.